Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Potty Talk. I totally spilled water all over myself at breakfast this morning. Got up late this morning. I think it was like 8:30 when everybody was finally up and ready to do breakfast and all of that. So since the kids were already up, I just headed upstairs and we had oatmeal and Instant Pot. Turned out really good. And now that they're all done with breakfast, I need to wash my face, all that good stuff. I haven't decided if I'm actually gonna get dressed today or not. I know that's awful, but y'all, it's so stinking cold outside. Whew. So in case you're wondering what exactly this vlog is, it's not a baby bump date, anything like that. I thought it might be fun to start a vlog, a more consistent vlog. Now that I can actually show my kids on camera because they are officially adopted now, and it's been a little over a month since our adoption was finalized. But I still feel kind of odd. I feel like I'm doing something wrong when I video them to put up on YouTube like this. Just because, you know, for so long we had to be really, really careful with their privacy and all that good stuff. And it just feels strange videoing them to put, that will dry at some point, to put online. But now that I can, I thought, you know what? We have such a crazy, interesting life that I would watch us. I mean, we're hilarious. So this morning the plans are to get some schoolwork done with the two younger ones who are homeschooling, Elizabeth and Adrian. Isaac and Noah are at their grandparents'. They spent the night there last night. They usually try to do that like once every 1 or 2 weeks, something like that. So I thought that oatmeal and Instant Pot was a great idea till I went to go wash the pot out. And it is completely stuck in the bottom. I don't know if it's going to be worth it or not. I'm going to let it soak a little bit and we'll see what happens.
7 plus 8 equals 15. Let's go ahead and put these numbers into a part-whole diagram. Here on the top we'll have our whole, and then we'll have one part here, one part here. So our two parts are 7 and 8, and then our whole is 15. Now, what if we had the subtraction problem? 15 minus 7. Well, what do you notice? This is a related subtraction problem. It's using the same pieces. We have the same whole, which is 15, and then we're taking away one part, which is 7. So the other part is what we'll have left. 15 minus 7 equals 8. Let's go ahead and check it. So we have 15 cubes here. Remember, we take away the 8 red, then we have the 7 yellow cubes left. So when we have an addition problem, we can find the answer to a related subtraction problem. Let's look at another example.
So we've got some schoolwork done and I'm trying to get lunch ready, but for breakfast this morning, I had like 3 or 4 bites of oatmeal. Elizabeth, you're supposed to be cleaning up, not running around the dining room. Go. I had a few bites of oatmeal for breakfast that the kids had. I'm eating low carb, and oatmeal is obviously not low carb. So I just had a few bites, and I wasn't overly hungry, so I thought that'd be fine. But now that it's 12:15, I'm all shaky, and I feel nasty, and I need to eat, but I'm all quivering inside, so it makes it hard to move around and eat. Elizabeth, obey. Clean up or you don't get lunch. Move it. Or you don't get lunch until you clean up. That sounded evil. So now I just gotta figure out what the kids are gonna eat when I'm gonna eat and do it quickly. Slow down, Elizabeth. Slow down. So the kids ended up with cheese sandwiches, animal crackers, and a little dessert, a piece of chocolate. Yeah, not much, but Mom was trying to go fast. Fast.
Not me.
You'll notice that I don't have plates for the kids. So one day about a year ago, I was cleaning off the babies' high chairs and their trays. And I never gave them plates. I just put their food on their tray because there's no point in cleaning a plate and the tray. And I was like, I should do this for the kids at the table too. Sorry about the glare. At the table too. I mean, there's no point in cleaning the table when they're done eating and cleaning plates. So I got to where I just put their food on the table for lunch if we're not having anything messy. If it's just sandwiches and stuff. I just put it right on the table. I don't know, that might seem weird, but it just was more efficient. It made sense to me. So this is what I ended up with. I used some of that leftover chicken, shredded chicken from last night, and some cheese and an omelet. And this is actually just 2 eggs in this omelet because our hens have been laying like ginormous eggs lately. James, what did you do? What did you do? Huh? What? Did you go pee-pee in the potty?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. And you got a chocolate treat, didn't you? Good job, buddy. Good job. That's the 3rd time he's gone in the potty today, and he's only had 1 accident. Yeah. You're doing good. I'm proud of you. Can I have a kiss? Love you. Okay, baby is asleep. Both babies are asleep. Adrian is almost asleep. He doesn't always sleep every day, though. A lot of times he just rests in his room. And Elizabeth is watching a girl movie downstairs. She is enjoying her time without Isaac and Noah being here because if they were here, they would be putting up a major fuss about watching My Little Ponies. So, and I am finally getting some work done. I've got my calendar, my notebook, my computer. This is usually my work time of the day. I will work for an hour or 2 in the afternoons and then for a couple hours in the evening after the kids have gone to bed. I do not try to get any work done while the kids are up and running around and we're doing school and chores and all those other life things. I used to try and do it all at the same time, but it just is not, it doesn't work. Me being an all or nothing type of person is very hard for me to set boundaries on different parts of my life. I tend to be all or nothing with my business. Like I'm either obsessed with it and I'm working like 16 hours a day or I'm not doing it all. So one thing that I have really concentrated on in the last 3 or 4 months since I've gotten pregnant is to work on balance and setting boundaries. And so I have been doing a very good job with that. I'm not going to say that it's going to always be like that because I'm sure at some point my natural personality and natural tendencies are going to come out at some point and overtake some of that discipline and then I'll have to work on getting back to it. But this, the last few months, this is kind of how I've been working my business. I work while the kids are sleeping and while they're napping, and it just works out best for all of us. Emily Kate, did you take a nap?
Yeah.
Hey, are you still dry? Good girl, you need to go pee-pee in the potty, okay? Emily Catherine, go potty. Good girl for staying dry. She's doing so good. So you may be wondering why there's a mattress in my hallway. Well, come look. If you can see, it might be dark down there. There's a whole bed frame right here stacked up. And these are some things that I found under my son's bed. So we've been having an issue for quite a while now with like hoarding food under the bed and stealing the other kids' favorite toys and hiding them under the bed. Their favorite books, hiding them under the bed. So we've been threatening for a while that, you know, if it kept happening, that we were just going to take the bed away. It's crazy because it's only like 5 inches off the ground. The bed frame isn't just a huge space. And when we first gave it to him and put it up in his room, I didn't think he'd be able to get underneath it. Boy, was I wrong. So I finally just did it today. I took down the bed frame. I took out the box spring and just put, because he had actually ripped up the box spring too, on the underside of it. It's all ripped up and there's springs poking out and staples poking out. So it's totally not safe. And so just his mattress is on the ground now. Oh. These kids, I swear. So I kind of made a boo-boo. Making dinner tonight. I have to show you what I did and how it happened. So, I put a pot of beans on in the Instant Pot, right? Okay, for supper. And it's just northern beans. And I was going to season it with garlic and onion and bay leaves. And I pulled out my onion powder, and it has a twist-off lid. Can't do it with one hand. And underneath this lid is the, you know, the lid with the little holes in it where you sprinkle it in. So I took that off, took the lid off, sprinkled some in, took this off, took the lid off, went to sprinkle it in, and didn't realize that this one has a flip top. And so the garlic got dumped, and I'm talking dumped, in the beans. So we're getting ready to eat. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to try them. I'm having tuna salad for my supper since, you guys, I'm making the least healthiest dinner ever. Totally not keto friendly. So we've got beans in the Instant Pot, fried potatoes in here, and I had some leftover fried cornbread that I'm heating up. So yeah, not keto friendly at all. Everything is full of carbs. I just wanted something quick and easy, and I had the cornbread left over, so I just threw some stuff together and went with it. But yeah, these beans are going to be interesting. Jeez Louise, guys, it's been a long day. It's been a good day, but a long day. It's been fun doing some video today and sharing with you. I hope you've enjoyed it. I have my 2 older ones back at home now, and both of them say that their tummies are feeling a little sick. Isaac actually asked for a bowl to take to bed with him. Whew, that water is so cold. So hopefully there's not going to be any drama with a stomach bug going on tonight. Tomorrow I had 2 appointments scheduled back to back tomorrow. One was ultrasound at UT Hospital, and then I had an appointment with my midwife at 11, and we're going to have to cancel both of those because the alternator is going out on my truck. So, but instead I've got a friend coming over with her 2 boys, and we're going to hang out and play. So I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun. Thanks for watching our first day in the life kind of vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our others. Right now I'm planning on vlogging 3 days out of the week. We'll see how that goes and just go from there. And of course, still, that would be in addition to my weekly bump dates, so you guys can keep up on baby number 7's progress. And I'm gonna head to bed. Good night.